In the heart of the lush green savanna, nestled between rolling hills and the glittering expanse of a slow-moving river, lay the village of Nyoka. The villagers lived in harmony with nature, their lives deeply rooted in the rhythms of the land and the whispers of ancient customs passed down through generations. Among them was a humble farmer named Kwame, known for his tireless work in the fields and his unwavering devotion to his family. Kwame's wife, Amani, was a woman of striking beauty, with eyes like the moonlit sky and a voice that could soothe even the most restless child. Their daughter, Zori, was equally enchanting, her laughter as bright as the morning sun. To the villagers, they seemed like the perfect family, blessed by the spirits of the ancestors. But Kwame began to notice something unusual. Every morning, before the first roosters crow, Amani and Zuri would disappear from their sleeping mats. He'd wake to find their side of the hut empty, the woven mats cool to the touch. By the time the village stirred to life, they'd return, claiming they'd gone to fetch water or gather firewood. Their explanations were plausible, yet something about their absence gnawed at Kwame's mind. One night, unable to shake his unease, Kwame decided to stay awake and uncover the truth. He pretended to sleep, his breath slow and steady, while his heart pounded like the village drum during a celebration. As the moon cast its silver glow over the hut, he watched as Amani and Zuri silently rose from their mats. Without a word, they slipped out of the hut, their movements graceful and deliberate. Kwame followed them, careful to remain in the shadows. They made their way to the edge of the village and into the dense forest beyond. The air was thick with the scent of damp earth and the distant calls of nocturnal creatures. As Kwame crept closer, he saw them stop by an ancient baobab tree, its gnarled roots twisting like the fingers of a giant. To his astonishment, Amani and Zuri began to shed their human forms. Their smooth skin shimmered in the moonlight as it transformed into glistening scales. Amani's legs fused together, elongating into a powerful tail, while Zuri's delicate arms morphed into sinuous coils. Before Kwame's eyes, his wife and daughter became snakes, their eyes glowing with an otherworldly light. Kwame's breath caught in his throat, but he dared not make a sound. He watched as they slithered gracefully around the tree, their movements hypnotic. Then, as if responding to an unspoken command, they disappeared into the underbrush, leaving Kwame trembling in the shadows. The next morning, Amani and Zuri returned to the hut, their human forms restored, their faces serene. Kwame said nothing, his mind a whirlwind of confusion and fear. Days turned into weeks, and every night he observed the same transformation. He wrestled with his emotions, torn between love for his family and the growing unease about their secret lives. One evening, unable to contain his curiosity, Kwame confronted Amani. "My wife," he began, his voice trembling. "I have seen you and Zuri at night. I know what you become. Why do you keep this from me?" Amani's eyes widened, her expression a mixture of surprise and sorrow. "You were never meant to know," she said softly. "It is an ancient bond we share with the spirits of the forest. We are the guardians of this land, chosen to protect it from harm. Our transformation is both a gift and a burden." Zuri, standing by her mother's side, added, "We mean no harm, Baba. We are still your family." Kwame's heart ached at their words. He saw the love in their eyes, the same love that had always bound them together. "But why keep it a secret?" he asked. "Did you not trust me?" "It is not about trust," Amani replied. "The fewer who know, the safer we are. There are those who would exploit our gift or see it as a curse. We kept it from you to protect you." Kwame nodded slowly, the weight of their secret settling in his heart. He promised to keep their secret safe, to honor the bond they shared. From that day forward, he viewed the forest with new eyes, understanding its mysteries and respecting its power. Life in Nyoka continued, the villagers unaware of the extraordinary guardians among them. And though Kwame's nights were filled with the knowledge of his family's dual existence, his days were brighter, his love for Amani and Zuri deeper than ever. Together, they embraced their unique roles, their lives a testament to the harmony between humanity and the natural world.